Have you ever heard of Sao Jorge Island? Might not be the first place in your bucket list, but I'm sure watching through this video is going to change your mind. Sao Jorge is one of the most remote islands of the Azores in Portugal, but it's said to be the most beautiful. It has huge rock falls ending up in the ocean similar to Hawaii, very green scenery, amazing waterfalls, but that's not that all. People are very friendly, the food is great, not just seafood, and of course where there is cows, there is also cheese. And despite all these advantages, it's really still hidden from tourists, so you can enjoy the nature to the fullest. So let's get down to it. There are no direct flights to Sao Jorge from mainland Portugal. You need to either change in São Miguel, Serra. I changed in Terceiro Island, where I actually had the opportunity to use a transfer, look around the island. And after we took a small plane, distance was so short that I had internet all the time in the air, which I know I shouldn't have had it, but I kept it on. Anyways, after landing to Sao Jorge, probably you will head to Velas, the biggest town on the island with 5,000 inhabitants out of 10,000 on the entire island, so still pretty small. It is beautifully located and I believe it has one of the most beautiful football fields in the world. When I chose my accommodation, I chose something under $100, a small bungalow, but the value for money is amazing. Look at the view, it's right next to the ocean. The next day I woke up to a rather rainy day, which is not uncommon on the island, so I decided to go for a nice road trip to the eastern part. Whatever you do. Today is a quite rainy day, but the nature is still beautiful. Look around. Finally we have some sun. Yes! I think there are cows here. Actually should be natural pools where you can in normal case swim, but the weather is a bit more angry than that today. The famous natural pools. Let's check this out. These should be the natural pools. Well, they are, but it's not the time to visit them. I definitely chose the wrong time. Whew. I didn't get the swim, but I get a nice big shower. So currently I'm parked at the forest. 7 forest, I guess that's what it means. Guys. So we are on the way to the peak, Pico da Esperanca. Well, I wanted to hike here, but given that it's raining, I venture with the car, which is actually, given the road, it's pretty challenging as well. quite a ride here. Today is finally a beautiful sunny day in Sao Jorge, and I'm gonna discover a new area which I haven't seen before, which should be like a nice surfer camp. And that's the plan for today. It's an amazing sunny day and this spot is just stunning. I don't think I have seen anything similar to this. Soon we realized that we need to take a hike to arrive to my destination Faja Santo Cristo, because it's not accessible road, but hike was beautiful with some waterfalls in the way. We arrived at a great surfer vibe. The waves were amazing, but the current was quite rough, so only a very few people were in the water. We decided to take a few wines, some food, some drinks, and enjoy and watch the guys riding. Looks nice. After taking a cold dip in the Atlantic, I decided to go and visit the cheese factory, which is very good. The cheese is amazing, and no wonder why is it famous. And with this memory, I headed to the airport because I had a flight to São Miguel, where my girlfriend was waiting. We have another video about that, so click on it and watch it. Thanks for watching this one.